everyone, I'm Meredith and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm so excited that you found me, and if you're returning, I'm so grateful that you've decided to come back and watch more. I love all things luxury. I love luxury shoes, I love luxury handbags, I love luxury lifestyle and vlogging, and if they're things that appeal to you, I hope you'll hit that subscribe button down below and join us today. So today we are going to continue on with my New York unboxings. So we're going to do Louis Vuitton. So I had a great experience at the Louis Vuitton store in New York. I went to the flagship store, which is on the corner of 57th and 5th. And my sales associate, well actually my store director here in Sydney, was kind enough to hassle New York until they took notice and gave me an appointment. So I had an appointment with Andre at the 5th Avenue store. And they showed me the VIP room, they showed me around the entire store, which is massive, and they had a whole heap of stock. Anything I wanted they could have got for me. The Bichette accessoires is a great example of that. So they had a whole drawer of them. Like here in Sydney, to get a Bichette accessoire, you have to like basically climb over each other and wait months to get them. But they're like, oh no, here, we have a whole drawer of them. And I was like, oh, this is an alternate universe I am currently in. I don't understand this universe. So yeah, but the store is beautiful and I had a great appointment. And I ended up picking up, well, I picked up 7 items, but 2 of them were pairs of shoes for my partner, which I won't unbox for you guys. Nobody wants to see his sneakers. So I got 5 pieces for myself, and we're gonna unbag them today. I didn't bring the boxes home. I didn't even get boxes, to be fair. Anytime a sales associate from any store said to me, how are you traveling? How do you want this? I said, do not give me boxes. Don't send them over in boxes. You can send them over in shopping bags and I can just leave them with the hotel to recycle, but do not spend your time packaging them up beautifully. I have to leave the boxes. They're not going home with me. And they were really good about that. A few of them were a bit like, oh my goodness, I'm just putting shoes in dust bags and then they're going into shopping bags and what is this? So they were really nervous about it, but for me, it made much more sense. I don't like wastage. I don't want to waste all that packaging and just send it through the hotel for recycling. It would have been ridiculous. So they were really good about that. So yeah, let's unbag. So the first item, we have 2 dust bags and these were brand new in. So I was blown away when I saw the color. So these are Louis Vuitton slides and they're in this most beautiful green color that I have seen in a long time. Now, I have all of a sudden become this real green person. Green is not something that is in my wardrobe a lot, but I am suddenly really drawn to greens. So if you've seen my Dior unboxing from New York, I'll link it down below for you if you haven't. I bought a green handbag there and that was new. I have not long had this green one. Like, where is this green coming from, Meredith? Who are you? But I saw these and they're just divine. They're just this beautiful divine color of green, and these slides are really comfortable. So they're really cushy. They're very much like the cuisine finish. So if you've seen those bags, they're lambskin, they're really cushy and they're super comfy. So these are a 39. I generally run to a 38.5, but I've got these in a 39 and they fit me. So I really feel like you need to try Louis Vuitton shoes on. I've got lots of Louis Vuitton shoes and I admit that I can run anywhere from a 38 to a 39.5, depending on the style of shoe, the heel height, how much give it's got in it. So Louis Vuitton shoes, I wouldn't recommend buying them online unless you're real confident that you've already tried that style on before, because yeah, they can run small and they can run large. So these ones are 39s and I'm usually a 38.5, but I just love the color. I think they're a beautiful summery color. I know this color is about to come in the crescent bag or the half moon bag, the something moon bag. I have it in dragon fruit. I know that they're about to do that bag in this green. I'm not sure if they're going to do an Alma. So they did the ice blue Alma. I'm not sure if they'll do an Alma in the same color. Possibly Neo Noe, possibly. But yeah, there's not a lot coming in this color. So if you love this color, make sure you're on the website and you're keeping up to date with what's going on, because I know they're not doing a lot, but it is just this divine green. So that was the first thing I got. And let's have a look at these ones. So 2 dust bags, but a black dust bag, which is interesting. And these are a bit out there. So these are the Archlight heels. And they're in, oh, sorry. They're in these pink sequins. I saw these and thought, oh my God, they're cool. But they've got this tiny little heel, which I love. And they are like rubber on the bottom, which is fabulous for walking around. Now, these look a little bit funny, and I understand that, and they're Archlight, so they're like those sneakers that Louis Vuitton make. I don't own any of them. They're a bit out there for me. But these in a heel, they're just comfortable. And because they've got this rubber on the bottom, it gives you a real insulation with your foot, and makes it even better. The heel height is perfect for me, and they're a little bit fabulous with the sequins, don't we think? I think they're really a type of heel that people will love or hate, and that's cool. I think if you love them, go buy them. If you hate them, that's cool, that's your bag. But yeah, I definitely love these ones for the sequins. I think they're a little bit cool without being so fashion forward that I'm feeling a little uncomfortable in them. And they're just comfy. I do like that the strap on the back is Velcro, and you can make them tighter or loosen them up. I think that's a great detail, because sometimes, you know, you're carrying a bit of water weight. Your foot might be a little bit swollen. You've just come off 30 hours of travel. So sometimes having a little bit of a buffer is handy. And yeah, I do like that detail in them. So they've just got the Louis Vuitton on the back. So if you're a little bit adventurous with your footwear, go check out the Archlight heels from Louis Vuitton, because they're pretty damn comfy, I've got to say. And these are a 39 also. So once again, Louis Vuitton, you really got to try the shoes. You can't just go off what size you are. And I wouldn't even like trust the reviews, you know, oh, well, how do you find the shoes? I really feel like you got to try Louis Vuitton, because you can run up or down depending on the shoes. So they're the shoes I picked up from Louis Vuitton. Let's do the bags. So the bags around me may give you some indication of what I bought. I bought 3 bags. So let's have a look at the first one. So this one had just come in. It's a new color. Look at this color. It is phenomenal. It is bright. It is beautiful. It reminds me of water in Greece. Not that I've ever been to Greece. Would love to get to Greece, but it's just got that real Santorini feel to it. It's just divine. It's in an epi leather, and I love an epi leather because epi leather is like indestructible. Like, it's fantastic. And it's got silver hardware, which you don't see a lot in the women's bags. Generally you'll see the silver hardware in the men's section. Women's hardware is usually gold, but we are seeing more of it, which I'm excited about. But so that's got gold. So the epi leathers seem to have the silver hardware. So the green had the silver hardware. And my blush pink has the silver hardware. And this one obviously, but All my other Almas that I'm just looking at over there, they're all gold. So it seems to just be these seasonal colors in the epi leather that they're doing in the silver. So you can see the silver lock on it. And the Almas, of course, have feet, which is great. And then inside, the strap for this is a guitar strap in the same blue and white combination, and it's got a blue microfiber lining in a much lighter blue, and the Almas just have the one little slip pocket at the back, and that's it. There's nothing else. But I just love this color. I thought it was a beautiful color, and epi leather is always great because it is so hard wearing. I get asked on Instagram every now and again, what leather do I recommend from Louis Vuitton? And honestly, it depends on your lifestyle and what you want in a bag, and I will say that to you about anything. But if you want something that is super hard wearing, that you are not going to worry about in the rain, that you're not worried about trying to wear crossbody and rubbing up against things or spilling things on it, epi leather is awesome. It is indestructible. So if that's your lifestyle and you want honest opinions on what leather to use, I would say go with an epi. But it does depend on your lifestyle and what you're drawn to. If you love the lambskin bags and they make your heart sing, and you recognize that yes, they may get a little bit scratched and they're gonna wear, then go buy the lambskin bags. You buy what makes your heart sing. Always. This is a lot of money we're talking about. Buy what makes you happy, what brings you joy. For me, if you're looking at just a leather type, epi leather, you can't go past it. It is amazingly hard wearing. But buy what makes you happy. Don't listen to other people. What brings you joy? So that's my new Alma. And I've had a real Alma thing lately. I hadn't ever collected Almas until this year, and now I have many. All right, moving on to the next one. This one is not very exciting, I'm sorry, but I was really excited to find it. It can be hard to get at the Sydney store. I know that if I had said to my sales associates I want one, they would have made it happen for me without question. But it does bring me joy that I did get to buy it in New York, and it will always have that attachment to New York for me. So let's open it up. So it's the Pochette Matisse in the reverse monogram. And you're all going, because it is not exciting for you. And I understand that. It's exciting for me. I don't have a reverse monogram one. I have talked at length about the fact that Pochette Matisse is one of my favorite bags. It is the bag that I carry every day. It is the most used bag in my collection, the monogram one, and it is my most practical bag of choice. I also recognize that it's really polarizing. People love it or they hate it, and I think that depends largely on your lifestyle. It does it work for you or does it not? And as I've said before, does it make your heart sing? For me, the Pochette Matisse is everything. I have 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is 7. So this is my 7th Pochette Matisse. That's how much I love them. And I had talked before about if I was going to buy a double up of any bag in my collection, I would buy my monogram one again, just to have it in case my current one ever dies and I can't get it fixed. This is my version of buying another one because it is the reverse monogram. So we've got that side and that side. And it's got the black leather on it, so instead of the vachetta. So this is really my version of that. If my monogram one ever died and I couldn't get it replaced, I'd be in mourning for a while, but then I think I could move into this one. And it's got the black microfiber interior, and your strap is in the lighter brown color. So yeah, these have been hard to get at Sydney. I feel like this one has almost been harder to get than the monogram one. These were really popular. The black leather definitely made it more popular because people are scared of their vachetta. Mine is so well worn now that it's fine. Sorry, stickers. We all know how I feel about stickers. So yeah, I just wear mine now. but the black leather has definitely given it a different vibe, and people are more willing to look at them for that reason. The S-locks can still be tricky, but I don't care if mine gets scratched. I'll replace it if I need to. But yeah, so I got the reverse monogram Pochette Matisse in New York. Like I said, you guys aren't excited. I was, so I've got it now. Will I look at a second monogram one down the track? Would I say that I wouldn't buy one? I never say never. You just never know what kind of mood I'm going to be in on the day. But I am super happy to have the reverse monogram for now. So let's put that there. Oh. One more. Let's see what the last piece I got was. So this was the last one they had in New York of this. Once again, it's not overly exciting for you guys. It's not this amazing new piece. They showed me a lot of exotics in Louis Vuitton, and I love exotics and things that are different. But for me, living in Australia, I have this real fear of customs and exotics. So I don't travel with any of my exotics. I don't buy exotics overseas and bring them back into Australia. Even if you have the CITES paperwork with you when you come back in, I just have this real fear that it's not going to be perfect or exactly what that person from customs is expecting, and they're going to destroy my stuff. So I just don't even go there. I don't touch it. And I know that there are certain exotics that won't necessarily need a CITES certificate, but I just don't want the hassle. I have this real fear, so I won't buy exotics overseas, which disappointed the sales associates at Louis Vuitton. I'm sure they wanted to sell me exotics, and they had some beautiful ones. There was a twist in python that just, I caught my breath, but I didn't go there. So yeah, sorry if you were thinking that I was going to bring out some really special pieces. These pieces from Louis Vuitton aren't that special, although my Archlight shoes are pretty cool. But they were certainly ones that I was on the hunt for. And I think this is one of the ones that was in my I'm going on a bag hunt. Are we ready? So it is the Petite Mal, or Petit Mal. I'm very Australian sometimes. In the reverse monogram. So this was the last one they had left, and there were no more in the city. Once again, this is something I know I could have gotten Sydney if I'd asked my sales associates. If they didn't have one, they would have got me one in for sure. But I like having it tied to New York. I've got to say, it will always have that memory for me. Makes it a little bit more special. And I've got a real Petit Mal thing going at the moment. So you can see 1, 2, 3, and then I've got my long one down here and this one, and there may be surprises coming, so stay tuned for more unboxings. So yes, I wanted the reverse monogram. I love the original monogram, and I have thought about getting it in this size, but the fact that I have this one always stops me from buying this size, because I'm like, come on, Meredith, like really, just take that one with you if you want it. But I love these ones up here, and super stoked to have this one now too. The reverse monogram just has a different vibe to it. So they're no different to any other Petit Mal. They're reminiscent of the trunks. They don't carry a huge amount, but they'll absolutely fit your phone and your card holder and all your necessities without any problems. But you're certainly not lugging around, you know, a whole handbag full of stuff. And this one's made in Italy. And then you've got your strap as well, which I don't use my straps with them. They're just clutches for me. But I was excited to get it and to have it in my ever-growing collection. So yeah, I know that, you know, the Louis Vuitton unboxing today hasn't been the most exciting, but I'm excited to have all these pieces. I love Louis Vuitton. I will always love Louis Vuitton, and these were pieces that I really wanted to have in my collection, so I'm thrilled to have them, but I'm also thrilled to have the memory that goes with them. Like, I can look at this and go, yes, it's just a reverse monogram Petit Mal, but I bought it in New York. Like, that makes it super special to me. So yeah, I'm thrilled to have these. If you've liked today's video, I hope you'll give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below if you haven't already. I also hope you'll come join me over on Instagram. So I do a lot of stuff in live time over on Instagram. I'll post a lot of photos of what's going on. I love to be interactive over there. I'll talk to you guys. You guys spam me with stuff when you see it and go, hey, have you seen this? And I love that. So thank you for that. So I'll throw up my Instagram handle down below and hopefully you'll come follow me over there as well. Stay tuned, there are more unboxings to come. I still need to do Fendi, which is gonna be a long video. Settle in for that. And then I have unboxings for things that came just before I left or just after I got back. So they're still got to be done. I have a long list of videos I want to do for you guys on things like my Birkin special order. I want to do an IMO series, so an in my opinion series on different things that I want to show you guys that are outside necessarily handbags, but I want to talk about them. So yeah, lots of things going on over here. So hopefully you're subscribed. I can hear my phone going off, so I have a feeling that's my partner saying he's on his way back with the kids. So on that note, wherever you are in the world today, I hope you're having a fabulous day and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.